Award-winning American R&B singer, writer, and producer Chris Brown can make anyone fall for him with his charming looks, melodious voice, and his stunning personality. Female celebrities often thirst over Chris Brown, and why wouldn't they? I mean, just look at him. The guy's just phenomenal. So if you are wondering which celebrities have a crush on Chris Brown, you have come to the right place, as today we will be showing you which female celebrities have as much of a crush on Chris Brown as you do. So without further ado, let's get right into it. 1. Monica Denise Arnold. American singer and rapper Monica was caught thirsting over Chris Brown in an interview. She said, "You know, I have always loved Chris Brown. I think he is a tremendous talent. Whatever else he experiences comes with the territory, because this is a lot." Well, that was a bit awkward way to be thirsting on anyone, but anyway.
You know, I've always loved Chris Brown. I think he is a tremendous talent. Whatever else he experiences comes with the territory, because this is a lot.
While we know him for his music career and stellar dance moves, there is one thing that many of you might not know about Chris Brown. Besides his discography and countless acting gigs, the singer is also a restaurant owner. Chris Brown owns a whopping 14 Burger King franchises. According to Mashable, Burger King owners have to have $1.5 million in their bank accounts and $500,000 in liquid assets before owning one restaurant. So you know Chris is rolling in it to be able to own 14. 2. DINAH Jane. American singer and member of the multi-platinum girl group Fifth Harmony, DINAH Jane badly thirsted over Chris Brown during an interview with Ryan Seacrest. She also told the story about how Chris Brown accidentally met her, and it made her day. She said, "I first met him when I bumped into him in the car, and this was during X Factor. Mom and I were driving down the hill, and he was pulling up. And then I guess we kind of hit each other, so he rolled down his window. I looked at him and was like, 'Hey man.' All of a sudden he turns his head around and said sorry like that." She also explained how her mom was super excited at that time. Here, have a look yourself.
I first met him because I bumped into him in the car because this is during X Factor, and my mom and I were driving down the hill.
Wait, are you serious? Yeah. Oh my God, yeah, I remember.
The story. And then he was pulling up, and I guess we kind of almost hit each other. So he rolled down his window. I'm looking, and I was like, "Hey man," like that. And then all of a sudden I see Chris Brown's head. I'm like, and he's just like, "Oh, sorry," like that. And he kept going. I'm like, "Mom, that's Chris Brown." My mom was freaking out, and she was crying more than me. And I was like, follow him. But she was like, "No, that's creepy." So, yeah.
Chris Brown truly can do it all. We know he can sing. We know he can write amazing songs. We know he can act. And we know he can play a mean game of basketball. But did you know he has yet another hidden talent? Chris Brown is an exceptional artist, and he loves to paint. He says he uses his music and painting as an outlet to get through the confusion. He paints monsters that he believes are mirror images of the negative views and opinions people have for him. He also enjoys painting murals. Most of the profits that his mural paintings make are donated to charity. 3. Normani Hamilton. Another Fifth Harmony member. What is up with these girls obsessing over Chris Brown? Well, they cannot be blamed, right? Talking about Chris, Normani said, "I was at this all-star basketball game, and it was literally when he first came out. He was 16 and he performed. He was throwing towels and wiped his sweat off. He was throwing these towels, and girls were going crazy for it. But I actually caught it, and they were jerking me down, and my mom was like, 'Move.'"
At this all-star basketball game, it was when he literally first came out. He was 16 and he performed, and he was throwing towels. You know, he wiped his sweat off.
Right.
And then they were also signed. So he threw them in the crowd, and these girls were jumping. They were going crazy for the towel, but I actually caught it, and they were jerking me down. My mom was like, "Move."
As famous and successful as Chris Brown is, he still has his own insecurities. He is 6 foot 1 inch and is afraid of getting any taller. He fears that if he gets taller, he won't be able to dance as well anymore because his body won't move the same way it does now. In 2007, he was named one of People magazine's most beautiful celebrities, as well as the sexiest man alive. And in 2008, he was chosen for a milk ad. So he really has no reason to have any insecurities at all. The fans all love him just the way he is. 4. KARRUCHE TRAN. American model and actress KARRUCHE thirsted on Chris Brown during an interview with The Music Choice. She told how Chris once helped her out with her moves and how it was so good. She said, "Chris just walked, but I needed to be kinda sexy. He was like, set, We will just do it. And he just walked in like that and started demonstrating. But it was good. It was like exactly what I was supposed to do.
Walk that I needed to do, but it needs to be kind of like sexy. And he was like, Seb, when you do it, I need you to walk it like that. He started demonstrating. He started demonstrating the walk, but it was like, it was good. It was like exactly like how I was supposed to be doing.
Many times you will hear celebrities talk about their upbringing and how they come from relatively big families. However, when it comes to Chris Brown, he actually comes from quite a small family. It was just him, his sister, and mom and dad. While the fam might not be the biggest, his love for his mom definitely is. 5. Rita Ora. British singer and model Rita Ora was caught thirsting over Chris Brown in an interview where she was almost blushing while talking about Chris. I mean, it's kind of cute, isn't it? She said, "It's just a matter of time that we are working together." She literally winked. And it was a definite sexy record for me. I'm sure it was, after all.
It's just a matter of time that we were wanting to work together, so it's definitely a different sexy record for me.
She further said, "Working with him was extremely fun. We got to play around and have fun on the set doing videos. He is a character."
Working with him was extremely fun. We got to kind of like, play around. We had fun on set doing a video, and he's a character.
Growing up, Chris Brown always had good taste when it comes to music and dancing, which makes sense considering Michael Jackson was his idol. The singer looked up to the Thriller singer and practiced dancing just the way Michael did it on stage. It definitely paid off considering he was credited as being the next Michael Jackson when he first broke out. So guys, this is it for today's video, and if you enjoyed it, then make sure to like and subscribe to the channel, and hit that bell icon so you never miss a video from our channel.